Hello friends, it is Richard the Urban Warlock here. I'm doing part 2 of an awakening reading for a collective going through an awakening. So I've done the present spread, so if you want to hop across to my profile, give me a follow and watch that one. That will help to clarify if it sounds like it's for you. This is going to be 6 months later, so we're going to see kind of where you've got to, for want of a better phrase. Just whilst I'm mixing the cards, if you've not joined me at part 1, just to let you know I am giving away my current deck of Rider-Waite's. I use them for private readings, psychic nights and events. They've got a bit tired, so I'm going to give them away along with a copy of my The Basics of Tarot video tutorial. If you would like to enter that, again, go to my profile, go to the post where I've mentioned it. I might pin it to the top actually to make it easier. Yeah, like, share, comment. Okay, it's for people in the UK only. Okay. And if you're one of my subscribers and you want to be entered, again, like, share, comment, but you will get 3 entries as a thank you for being a subscriber. So let's get cracking. These are collective, they're no hashtags, so let's see where you're going. Uno, dos, tres. Okay, right, so kind of gone a little bit off the tracks. So first card we've got is the 10 of Wands in the reverse position. So one's rectifier, we're talking about taking some kind of action. Now 10's a completion card, so it's coming up to the end of a cycle. Now in the upright position, you're the chap there taking the bale of wands back to the village. Sick of doing it. Why should I have to do it? I've done my time. Time to release. Upright position, release card. Reverse position, holding on. Okay. So if it is a case of you haven't had an awakening and you're wanting to go in a new direction with your work, which it kind of feels more like, I mean, it could be love related, but it feels a bit more worky one, to be honest. You're still in the same position. You're still not being brave enough to take that leap. You're probably worried about money and stuff like that. But yeah, you're just currently holding off. Okay. Another reason is the 8 of Swords. So again, swords where we think, words we use. Now, card there, just about to see, you got the lady, she's bound and she's blindfolded. Okay, much like standard Rider-Waite, she can't see her arms because they're behind her back. They're behind her back because she's holding on to the rope. She's binding herself. She's binding herself because she don't want to take the blindfold off. Okay, burying her head in the sand. Okay, now the funny thing is, it's an 8. You need to get to 10, you'll complete the cycle. But you're burying your head in the sand about what the situation is. We then got that King of Cups back again. Okay, so again, we've still got somebody around you supporting you, nurturing you, trying to give you that kind of confidence and belief that you can do this. Okay, let's continue. And that one's a bit more positive. Are we going to go that way? No, we're not. Right, okay. So we've got the 4 of Pentacles next. So Pentacles relates to earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. Now, this is the investment card of the investment suit. This guy's the banker, okay? It's when we're either financially saving or energetically saving. Now, normally this would be a positive thing. However, I'm going to go for the slightly more left field version of this, whereby it's that it's okay to save, but you need to spend a little bit as well. It's got a little bit of an air of, you know what you want to do long term, but you're not being brave enough. You're not taking the blindfold off and taking that leap of faith, for want of a better phrase. So you're going, right, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tomorrow. Save, 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 you know. Sometimes you have to take that leap, and you do, you know, because unfortunately in life, things come up, and sometimes it can be a case that the universe chucks this stuff at you so that you have to take that leap. So, for example, this is my first year going full time. Now, slightly different circumstances for myself. However, you know, originally, my original plan was to make sure that I was getting enough clients in every day to not rely on the events. Well, things in my life changed. I could not face going back to that day job. And so I went, right, I'm gonna take that leap. So at the moment I am relying on you know, money from events and stuff like that, but it was the best decision I could ever make. You know, work wise I couldn't be happier. You know, it's brilliant, but I had to take that leap of faith. Okay, there was no point save. Right, we then got the Star card in the reverse. So in the upright position, the Star card talks about our hopes, dreams, aspirations, wish fulfillment. It's in the reverse position. Okay, you're feeling down about the situation because, again, you're burying your head in the sand. You're just following a normal routine. You're meant for something different. You're meant for something very different. Okay, Overall outcome, King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands in the upright position is a good ruler. Okay, again, I'm going to say this is somebody else because I feel like this collective is probably more stronger on the feminine energies, hence why they're delaying. Okay, masculine energies are leaders and rulers. They are not afraid to go out and get what they want, be it in the upright position or the reverse position. Okay, it could be the same person as the King of Cups. The King of Wands in his upright position is a good ruler. He's firm but fair. If we think about him as a boss, if everybody's getting on with what they're supposed to be doing, he's going to reward them. Okay, if there's anybody mucking about though, he's not afraid to pull them to one side and give them a bollocking because they deserve it. You know, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. It kind of feels like somebody's going to be coming in to give you some actual support in regard to pushing forwards. Like I say, it could be the King of Cups, might be changing tact, or it could be somebody else. So take what resonates, right? Obstacles or blockages that you're facing. Knight of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, so with the Knights, they're more about forward motion. Now, you'll notice that this Knight is kind of galloping in on his rather skinny-looking horse. It's in the reverse position. This is basically saying that you're not taking that action, you're holding back. So what you're going to remember is that the Knights don't have the knowledge of the Kings and the Queens, so sometimes they just have to go forwards. They just have to give something a go. So, excuse me, final card, removing any blockages. Two of Wands. Okay, so it's back again. We had this in the present spread. Yeah, start making that plan. Something between now and 6 months' time throws you off. Okay, it's got, like I say, I can't move away from this thing of, we know what we want to do, we have made a plan, and then something might come along to trip us up. So, you know, if it is that we need a bit of money for this new direction that we're going in, we have been saving, but then all of a sudden car breaks down, you know, costs us, you know, good few £100. And then it's almost putting this panic of like, right, I need a lot of money first off to make sure I've got everything that I need, and then I need a safety buffer. Like I say, the problem is when we do that, I get why people do it. Like I say, I was originally going to do that. But at the same time, you know, there's always something that comes up. You know, we're talking about changing something quite drastically in your life. Like I say, it does feel worky to me, but I could, you know, take it as it resonates. You have to take that leap. You have to give something a go. And as I always say to people in private readings, you know, if you're thinking about going self-employed, for example, give it a go. What's the worst thing that could happen? You can go back and get another job, you know. Yeah, the economy's a bit tight at the moment. There's plenty of jobs, and there are. It's just that people don't want to do them because they see themselves above it. Okay, you know, for me, if I get, you know, things do get tight, I've got no shame in going and get any job that's available if I need to. You know what I mean? So yeah, try and chase your dreams because you know this is showing that they're going to start falling apart because you've lost your confidence a little bit for some reason. But yeah, I'll leave it there. Take it as it resonates. Good luck moving forwards. I believe in you all.